VFR
Yo, boys.
clearance to Wick Airport, please, with information Tango.
Ava requesting takeoff clearance.
Hold the mask
I'm
firmly.
working on that clearance.
Place it over
Stand
your nose
by.
and mouth and breathe normally. Life vests are located
Runway
under your
23
seat.
in
Put it
use,
on.
clear to leave the
Only
control
after
zone
leaving
to
your
the
aircraft.
north, not
Lower level
above
lighting will guide you to the nearest exit.
1500 feet, VFR
I'll
QNH
start chatting shit out in a
995,
minute, boys.
Vector
Can't
Pascal
see you.
Squawk 3732,
Push you guys out.
Mike Alfa Romeo Tango, thank you.
Takeoff,
Please inform me immediately.
Viva, runway
okay.
05, wind 020 at 3, cleared for takeoff.
Thank you for your
Clear for takeoff, Ava.
Golf Hotel
At
X-ray
the
Echo Charlie,
boogie.
contact departure, good day.
Boogie.
Okay, switching
Let's
to
get everything
departure,
for now,
Golf
shall we,
Hotel
chat?
X-ray Echo Charlie.
Yeah, we're going to.
Approaching runway.
I don't even know. LJ. So there's an event going on in Vatsim and we got St. Andrews, so might as well check out where they're starting from, right?
Stand by. You're number one.
I think it's like a 3-hour flight. So fingers crossed nothing goes tits up.
Clearance on request.
I've literally
Stand by.
wiped the sim of everything, so
Inverness Tower, Air
if anything
Baltimore
goes wrong,
911 established on the ILS runway 23.
I give up. Basically. I admit defeat. But yeah, I will sort chat once I'm over.
10 requesting IFR clearance to Dundee. I do
Just
not
figured
have
you guys
the,
want to see takeoff.
letter.
What's up?
I'm working on that clearance.
What's
Stand
up, right? You're up.
Golf Delta Charlie Sierra Sierra across runway 11.
Oh yeah.
Cross runway 11. Cross 11, Logan 7755.
Golf X-ray Zulu November Tango holding short of 23, ready to go.
Pretty now.
Golf X-ray
Oh,
Zulu
no.
November Tango.
pilot.
Winds 210 at 11. Runway 23. Cleared for takeoff.
Contact Inverness radar departure on 122.605.
Contact Inverness departure on 122.605, Ava. Give me a sec, lads. Inverness departure, Ava, with you, flight level. 26,000.
EVA B443, Inverness radar identified, climb flight level 400.
400 for Ava. How far is Gimmet? Ava, requesting direct to Gimot.
EVA direct to go mod approved.
Appreciate it. Let's get flaps up and let's get YouTube chat up, shall we? So I can talk to you guys. Because that'd be helpful, wouldn't it? Yeah, yeah. I'm coming, chat, I'm coming, hold on. I don't even know where this place is. More to the point, boys. Right, chat, right. Okay. We're good now, chat, we're good. 7,000. I've literally gutted this simulator to bare bones, so if something goes wrong this flight, I am honestly out of ideas. Completely. But we should be fine. Emphasize the word should. There we go. Perfect. Hunting lights. Got my overhead.
Dear
Red
guests,
Scooty.
the use of approved electronic
Yeah,
devices is now
40,000
permitted in flight.
feet
Cabin
chat
service
today.
will begin shortly. Thank you for flying with us.
41,000 feet today. This location is somewhere. I actually don't know. One of those weird countries. What's it? LJ. What? Sylvania. The Sylvanian Airport chat. Sylvania. I've never actually heard the name Sylvania.
High speed.
Jesus
High
Christ.
speed. High
Like,
speed.
fucking
High
made me
speed.
shit myself.
High speed. High speed. High speed. High speed. High speed.
Yeah, Sylvania.
High speed.
People.
High speed.
Legit.
High speed.
I'm gonna actually
High
watch this
speed.
name.
High speed.
LJ.
High speed. High speed. High speed. High speed. High speed. High speed. High speed.
We're gonna up the title as well. There you go. And don't even ask me how you pronounce that, because I ain't got a fucking clue. I ain't got a clue, Chief. But we're chilling. Pretty much. We're gonna get above this cloud layer before we turn the seatbelt sign off, because clouds tend to be a bit rough. I actually don't know my flight time. I should probably know that, but no. No idea. 15:27, so about 4:30. Real time, 4:30. That's not bad. Because the event doesn't start, if we get there, till like 5, and then it's till 7. Let me just give you more information, because I forget. See, there's the turbulence. Skopje, 5 till 7. So LJ to Skopje, wherever that is. Adera, weekends in Adera.
Eva, climb flight level 410.
410, Ava. So yeah, Adera region. 2 capitals, apparently. I've never heard of either of them. Sure. I'm gonna actually look on the map, see what this airport looks like. Thanks. Oh yeah, it's a mid-size airport. It's yeah, it's not bad. By not bad, I mean I ain't got a clue. It looks interesting. There's hills around it, which means it's going to be kind of scenic, which is a positive. I'm talking about the Scoochie, wherever the fuck we're going after this. So that will be a fun approach. And the airport we're going to is somewhere around here. We got Innsbruck. I know where Innsbruck is. I ain't got a clue where we're flying into though. Never heard of this place. Budapest. Split. Split Cotton Airport. Not that I can see. So yeah, we're Slovenia. That's yeah, we're going here, chat. This is where we're going. Airport here, which is a very scenic approach. Runway 03. We're coming in over the hills now. We're coming this way. Well, I actually think you can see my mouse, so me waving my mouse around it help. We'll be coming down over this hill here. Should be, if that's the right airport, that is. But I think it is, so. And then from here to here will be about an hour, I think. If you're lucky. Can we three the snobs in the back? Nice. So yeah, that's the plan. We're already at 32,000 feet. I forgot how quick she climbs when we're not doing like 9 hours. Actually, kind of crazy how fast she climbs. We're not doing a long haul. Flight plan. So yeah, that's the plan, boys. Get there and then do this other Sim event. Like, by the looks of things, we're gonna be early. How early? That's a valid question. An hour early. Not too bad. They say realistic yet supportive. Yeah, right, buddy. Yeah. That's him, bro. One of the...
EVA, contact Scottish Control on 133.2.
Okay. Scottish Control 133.2 AVA. Scottish Control EVA with you, flight level 35,000 for 41,000.
Eva Vicky 443, Scottish Control, climb flight level 410.
410, Eva. So yeah. Should be good. If we, you know, make out. Oh, Chipley made it. Added me. Me and him's been fighting over the, what is it called? The leaderboard for Inverness. Currently, we're both tied for 4 flights. My man. There's Microsoft, isn't it? That's the thing, it looks good, but the physics are just shit. Can't lie, the physics are just shit. He diverted. No.
Scottish control on 118.78.
Oh my God. What's my man doing? He's desperate to get the top spot. My man is utterly desperate to get the top spot. An hour, that's not bad. An hour is not bad. I wonder what there's actually to do here in real life. Hey, is there anything majestic about this weird ass named place? Oh, Sylvania. So it's Sylvanian city. Top 10 best things to do here. Let's see. Day tour of Lake Bled. Alright. Cathedral. Lakes. Old Town Union Experience. House of Illustrations. Oh, so it's like one of those historical touristy spots. Pretty fog. Lake Bled. What's this lake? Discover the magic of Lake Bled. It's a lake. So it's a scenic lake. Yeah, chat, there's a reason I don't go on holiday. Because I don't get the appeal, I can't lie. Yeah, there's a lake. We could go to a lake and we could virtually do the lake in an hour.
DFL 361, climb flight level 350.
Landing flight level 350, diesel 361.
DFL 361, contact Scottish control on 118.78.
Scottish control on 118.78, diesel 361. Bye-bye.
Yeah. You got the lake.
I'm working on that clearance, stand by.
I don't honestly know what else.
Clear to Bristol, Gulfside 1 departure, runway 6, initial climb 6000, departure 121.205, 2432.
Apart from a lake.
121.755.
Now we're at cruise. For another hour, I believe, chat. An hour and a bit.
This is November Hotel Tango 643. En route to nice waypoint Tango Lima Alpha. At flight level 60 15,000.
That's not the right one. There you go.
Some really bad
Arrival
some
time.
conditions.
What? 5 to 4? It's 2 hours.
November Hotel Tango 643, I would like to continue to altitude 20,000, please.
It's not bad.
V60 Duke 3 Delta Hotel, climb flight level 200.
Not bad at all, chat.
200,
2 hours.
Tango 643.
Then it'll be what, like 4 hours something back, but I'm thinking we could keep going to, like, I don't know about Hong Kong, but in that direction. Hong Kong I think is going to be too far because Dubai's 4 hours 45 last time I checked.
Patriot, contact
Might be possible.
135.715.
135.
Let me check.
758 Romeo Charlie.
I know we're doing that route anyway, so that's going to shave some time. Let's see other place. You're forgetting the place after LWSK. LWSK. K.
DFL 361, climb flight level 240.
It's a tailwind,
The
isn't it?
cabin crew will now begin the snack and beverage service. I highly recommend trying our signature gourmet sandwiches and refreshing fruit juices.
DFL 361, climb flight level 270.
Thank you
No,
for flying
the
with us.
fuck? V. H. And it's this one. I generally do think it is too far for the Legion 1000. We're gonna find out. But we do have a tailwind, I believe. 10 hours, 10 minutes. Might, and I emphasize the word might, just make it and no more.
Control, Shuttle 9 Alpha is set down to climbing flight level 330.
Shuttle 9 Alpha, climb flight level 280. Shuttle 9 Alpha, climb flight level 310.
Might.
DFL 361, contact Scottish Control on 118.78.
We're gonna see if it.
On 118.78, you have free signal. Bye bye.
No, just, and I mean barely. Like 820 feet. Liters. Too much. Too far, chat, too far. Let me see fuel planning. Let's do 15 minutes reserves. Let's see. 15 minutes is not ideal. Not in the slightest. Fuel, yeah, 30% deficit. So technically,
4427, climb flight level 260.
if we take 0 reserves,
4427.
which in this simulator you don't want to do. You will make it there. With 0 reserves. And you're right on the edge of takeoff flight. Jesus. So yeah, you could do that. 10 hours, 15 minutes airtime. But that's going to be like right on the limit of the Leisure 1000. And you'll probably have less than 10 minutes of reserves.
Edinburgh approach on 121.205.
10 hours, oh Jesus.
Delta 38 Golf, direct Radno, then as filed, please.
That's a long ass time, 10 hours, bro. I don't even know what the hell you would do. That's how long 10 hours is. No, a damn long time, boys. 5-4. I think coming back the way it's with no reserves, yeah, it's doable. But it's a simulator, so you don't want to do that. You could do it in microslot easily. But not in the simulator. Coming back the way it's 3 hours 30 minutes. So about 10:30 now. Crikey.
Patriot, contact Scottish Control on 135.715.
135.175, Romeo.
And that's if we get in for like 7 into this random ass place. LWSK, yeah. We don't even know. What time we will get into. This other place, and at the moment we're currently over the North Atlantic.
Dead Air 010, contact Scottish Control on 118.78.
But yeah, I think we're honestly making a pretty good time. All things
118.78,
considered.
net 010.
All things considered, we're making valuable time. Which isn't half bad. We just gotta get down here. 300 hours back though, that's do we even need this thing? No. No, fuck no. Yeah, let's just turn off the upscaler. Don't need it. Just vibing, chat. Having around. It's very cloudy today. That's I'm gathering. It's all real weather in real time. Obviously, UTC time's an hour out, and they've still not updated it. Don't know when they'll update to BST, but hey ho, what can you do? I think I am gonna get the rest of the RJ family. You know, the commercial ones. Alright. This is low-key my favorite plane though. And we got a good tail.
High speed. High.
Yeah, shut up. We got a good tailwind as well, so that's a win. For all involved. For all intents and purposes. I'm gonna look at the Batsim radar. Yeah, nah, Batsim is low-key for the geeks.
Scottish Control, this is Alpha Lima November with a request. Yes, I would like direct flight at 8,500 feet to Echo Tango Mike November, please. Alpha Lima November. Sergeant, I'm 8500 feet, clear direct ETME. Alpha Lima November.
Alpha Lima November, descend altitude 5,000 feet. Easy 36 Tango Quebec, contact London Control on 135.425.
Contact London Control on 135.425, EV 36 Tango Quebec.
Delta 38 Golf, direct Radno, then as filed, please.
Delta 3 Golf, request direct Apathy.
Scottish Control, flight level 370, direct, paddle, Scandinavian 540.
Scandinavian 540, Scottish Control identified. Good afternoon.
Scottish Control, flight level 370, direct, paddle, Scandinavian 540.
Speedbird 773, contact London Control on 121.23. Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, contact Scottish Control on 118.78.
Scottish Control on 118.78, 706.
ETA 14 for his. Damn, it literally tells you everything. From my airspeed to my altitude.
01 Mike Bravo, contact Scottish Control on 118.78.
To my face, to my ETA. Crikey.
Serbia 01 Bravo.
Scottish Control, good day. Easy 1 for Lima at flight level 350.
Skyhawk 123 Alpha Zulu, Scottish Control, good afternoon, identified. Bombardier 7 Romeo
That's pretty
uniform,
cool.
contact Scottish Control on 118.78.
Very cool how it shows you.
18.78 Bombardier 7 Romeo.
Yeah. That's much to say, honestly. Listen to ATC chat. We got a good tailwind, so I'm happy with that.
Easy 36 Tango Quebec, contact London Control on 135.425.
Contact London
We must be near London.
425, Easy 36 Tango Quebec.
High speed. High speed.
Random ass warning. Don't really care about high speed, honestly.
Request to remain at 8500, Alpha Lima November. 8500 feet, Alpha Lima November.
Alpha Lima November. Descend altitude 5,000 feet. Turn right heading 29er 5 vectors for the ILS runway 24 approach.
That's negative control. I'm en route at 8,500 feet to Echo Tango, Mike November.
Air Serbia 01 Mike Bravo, contact Scottish Control on 118.78.
Contact Scottish Control 118.78.
Yeah, this place might get actually pretty busy.
Scottish
Might.
Control, good day. Is you one for Lima at
There's not too many
500
people
feet,
landing it
50.
on there.
Skyhawk 123 Alpha Zulu, Scottish
Thingy.
Control, good afternoon, identified.
Valencia.
Easy 36 Tango Quebec, contact
Heathrow's
London
always
Control on
packed.
135.425.
Between Heathrow and Gatwick, that's always rammed.
425, easy 36 Tango Quebec.
I'll be soon flying over Europe. So Slovenia is definitely. So we're flying over the Austrian Alps, yeah. By the looks of things, then it'll be down in. And it'll be an hour out, and then 4 and a bit back. Just too bad. Not too shabby.
Scottish Control, flight level 370, direct, paddle, Scandinavian 540.
Scandinavian 540, Scottish Control identified, good afternoon.
Scottish Control, flight level 370, direct, paddle, Scandinavian 540.
Hold on.
Request to remain at 8500, Alpha Lima November. 8500 feet, Alpha Lima November.
Alpha Lima November, descend altitude 5,000 feet, turn right heading 29er 5 vectors for the ILS runway 24 approach.
That's a negative control, I'm en route at 8,500 feet to Echo Tango Mark November.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I thought it was a different one way I used. I was like, what the fuck? That don't make sense. I really don't.
Alpha Lima November, descend altitude 5,000 feet, turn right heading 29er 5 vectors for the ILS runway 24 approach.
Scottish Control, this is Alpha Lima November with a request. Yes, I would like direct flight at 8,500 feet to Echo Tango Mike November, please. Alpha Lima November.
Scottish Control, flight level 370, direct, paddle, Scandinavian 540.
Scandinavian 540, Scottish Control identified. Good afternoon.
Scottish Control, flight level 370, direct, paddle, Scandinavian 540.
Easy 36 Tango Quebec, contact London Control on 135.425.
Request to remain at 8500, Alpha Lima November. 8500 feet, Alpha Lima November.
Alpha Lima November, descend altitude 5,000 feet, turn right heading 29 or 5 vectors for the ILS runway 24 approach.
Why is that black there? What the fuck?
That's a negative control. I'm en route at 8,500 feet to Echo Tango Mike November.
Bombardier 7 Romeo uniform, contact Scottish Control on 118.78.
Oh, it's blacked out. Mind you, it's only just now noticing that.
8.78 Bombardier 7 Romeo.
We got a bit of turbulence. I'll try to see the active smoothing technology. The most PJs have.
eBay, contact Copenhagen Control on 136.555.
I don't know where it'd be yet.
Switching to Copenhagen Control on 136.555. EVA B443. Copenhagen Control, EVA B443. Good afternoon at flight level 410.
EVA B443, Copenhagen Control identified. Good afternoon.
No idea.
My name contacting Copenhagen Control on 136.555.
Where's the active?
Scandinavian 198, Copenhagen Control.
Oh, the active aero
Identified.
turbulence movement works.
Request something to flight level 100. Flight level from 0 kilometers.
Copenhagen Control, Faroe Line 471, at flight level 260 to flight level 070.
Faroe Line 471, Copenhagen Control identified. Good afternoon.
Kilo Mike, may requested altitude.
Flight level 050.
Kilo Mike. Faroe Line 471, contact Copenhagen info on 124.0.
Okay, so it does have the fancy tech. Fly-by-wire active turbulence reduction. Everything's got it all.
Copenhagen Control, Faroe Line 471.
Don't know what that does.
Flight level 260 to flight level 070.
Faroe Line 471, Copenhagen Control identified. Good afternoon. Faroe Line 471, contact Copenhagen info
No
on
idea what the
124.0.
gain does.
Switching to Copenhagen Control on 124.0.
But I know without anything, it is very silent. Trying to see in action though. Micro movements, isn't it?
KLM 22 Charlie, contact Copenhagen info on 124.0.
Contact Copenhagen info on 124.
I'm trying to see the active turbulence stabilization.
Copenhagen info on 124.0. Been here 70 mile per hour heavy.
Ryanair 38 Juliet Delta, contact Scottish Control on 133.2.
Contact Scottish Control on 133.2, Ryanair 38 Juliet Delta.
Orange 8 Delta Whiskey, contact Copenhagen info on 124.0.
124.0, Orange 8 Delta Whiskey.
Can you not see them?
475.
I'm actually curious now how this thing stabilizes itself.
On 124.075.
Scandinavian 198 contacting Copenhagen Control on 136.555.
Scandinavian 198 Copenhagen Control, good afternoon, identified. Kilo Mike, contact Bremen Radar on 124.075.
Contact Bremen Radar on 124.075.
That is crazy. Didn't even realize the plane had that.
Copenhagen Control, Speedbird 810, flight level 370.
Speedbird 810, Copenhagen Control, identified, good afternoon.
Any bump here with the gain down? Keep at 80. That's so cool though.
Air 7 Lima Papa Heavy, contact Copenhagen info on 124.0.
Copenhagen info on 124.0. Been here 70 mile per hour heavy.
I would just so smooth. How is it doing it? I must know.
121, contact Bremen radar on 124.075.
134.075 in the name of
Request something to
What the fuck?
flight level 100.
I'm actually curious. How the hell?
From 0 kilometers.
Can you see the chat?
Contacting Copenhagen Control on 136, that's 1555.
I'm looking for the active stabilization.
Control, good afternoon, identified.
I have no idea. Maybe it's not got like the animation, but for like an £80 X-Plane product, I would imagine it does.
Lufthansa 2 Papa Lima, contact Bremen radar on 124.075.
Bremen radar 124.075, Lufthansa to volume.
DD36 Tango Quebec, contact Scottish Control on 133.2.
Scottish Control on 133.2, ED36 Tango Quebec.
Like, holy shit, this thing actually has it.
KLM 22 Charlie, contact Copenhagen info on 124.0.
124.0, KLM 22 Charlie, bye-bye. KLM 22 Charlie, flight level 350, good afternoon.
KLM 22 Charlie, Copenhagen control identified. Good afternoon.
Kilo Mike, contact Bremen radar on 124.075.
Contact them on 124.075 kilometers.
Okay. That is actually a sound.
Copenhagen Control met 010, flight level 380.
Nedair 010, Copenhagen control identified. Good afternoon.
Yeah, basically. He's got it all. What can I say? Been an hour already? Holy smokes, boys. I mean, if you got the money, sure, right?
Eva, contact Bremen radar on 120.225.
If you got the money, chat, go for it.
Switching to Bremen radar on 120.225. Eva B443.
They're not like built for billionaires, though, so you're pretty much fucked.
Radar, Eva B443. Good afternoon, maintaining flight level 410.
Eva B443, Bremen radar, good afternoon.
Yeah, it's just blows me away, boys. You have all these to got Walter Todd, so sit back and watch the technology do its job. Yeah, we're pretty much in France though. Can't lie. Means we're halfway done.
Eurowings 6 November Alpha. Contact radar on 120.54.
Contact radar on 120.54. Eurowings 6 November Alpha.
Scandinavian 9045. Contact Copenhagen Control on 121.38.
In the name 945, we have started our descent.
Bremen radar, Lufthansa 493. Level flight level 390.
Yeah, the airport we're going to chat's
Bremen
getting busy.
radar, Lufthansa 493. Can we get our expected runway, please?
Lufthansa 493. Bremen radar identified. Guten Tag.
Bremen radar, Lufthansa 493. Can we
Halfway
get our
there.
expected
Not
runway,
long. Not bad. Trying to figure out how this active smoothing tech works.
Scandinavian 9045. Contact Copenhagen Control on 121.38.
I think I see it.
In the name 945, we have started
Micro
our descent.
movements. They're all making micro movements. Which is kind of cool. Very cool, in fact. Be live an hour 7 minutes. We got another hour left, boys.
Alpha. Contact radar on 120.54.
Contact radar on 120.54. During 6 November Alpha.
Bremen Center. Cessna Titan, Delta, India Alpha Echo Bravo at General Aviation Parking at Bochum. WFR with one person on board. Request VFR clearance to Hamburg.
Clearance on request, stand by.
Mighty VFR at or below 1,500. Departure on
Oh Jesus, we're turning.
10.225. Transponder 4556. Cessna Delta India Alpha Echo Bravo.
8 Tango Delta, contact Copenhagen, control on 121.38.
High clouds over Europe.
3, 4, 3, 8 for Streetbird 8 Tango Delta.
We did have red over here.
Even radar, Lufthansa 00, flight level 090. Radar, Lufthansa 00.
The clouds are very high, so.
Bremen Center. Cessna Titan, Delta, India Alpha Echo Bravo at General Aviation Parking at Bochum. WFR with one person on board. Request VFR clearance to Hamburg.
Clearance on request, stand by.
Yeah.
Mighty VFR at or below 1,500. Departure on 120.225. Transponder 4556. Cessna Delta India Alpha Echo Bravo.
It's definitely a plane I would love in real life, but. It was far too expensive for one, and it'd be extortionate per hour. That's for sure.
Contact radar on 120.54 during 6 November Alpha.
Bremen radar, Lufthansa 493. Level flight level 390. Bremen radar, Lufthansa 493. Can we get our expected runway, please?
It's the clouds. We're at 41,000 feet. Keep that in mind, chat. And we are just I'd say they're at 36,000 feet, 37. So they're very high. Not to mention, I think Europe's getting battered by thunderstorms at the moment. Yep. The Netherlands is getting battered. Switzerland's getting battered. My God. Where are we? Yeah, we're flying past the thunderstorms, thankfully. Still nothing to cough at. We are at very high up, so we're very, very, very unlikely to be affected by the thunderstorms. Netherlands is currently getting hammered according to lightningmaps.org. I love a good bit of thunder, I do. Netherlands and Switzerland. And Greece.
Bremen radar identified. Guten Tag.
Just off the coast.
Bremen radar, Lufthansa 493. Can we get our expected runway, please?
France is now lighting up. Fucking hell. Some thunder. Okay, thunder's apparently now popping up all over fucking Europe. German. Jesus. Yeah, honestly, chat, at this point, I'm not going to be surprised if we run into some storm. I mean, look at it. Just cloud, bro. Literally cloud. Honestly, I'm not too worried, boys. I ain't too worried at all. Nice.
radar, Lufthansa 00, flight level 090. Bremen radar, Lufthansa 00, flight level 090.
Contact Bremen radar on 124 decimal.
Look at that. Just Bonnie. Yeah, this part of the Netherlands, funnily enough, is getting battered by thunder. Germany even. Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna put some tunes on so you won't be able to hear it because of copyright. And you guys are pretty much dead anyway. So I'll be here if you want to talk. I mean, 41,000 is pretty bad. The fact everywhere else is getting barred by Underarms 2 is going to get spicy. Very dicey. But I love xplane. Doesn't hold your hand. Will never hold your hand like some of these games out there. How about 20, 30 minutes till we need to send, so keeping an eye on lightning maps. You see where it's popping up. Austria's starting to get barred by it. Charmin. Don't think we go near there though. Maybe slightly? Not on radar, so. All good. Frankfurt. I don't think we're that close to thingy though. Yeah, no, we're good. So we go through, yeah, literally, we go through that area where the thunder's starting. And from what I can see on the flight tracker of my flight, the plane has proactively turned left slightly and curved around a little bit in Germany. Kessel. Maybe the plane knows. It is, after all, a 1-to-1 of the real aircraft, so you never know, boys. You never know. They might actively be trying to avoid the storms. Which is pretty fucking pog. Need to start prepping for a descent here soon. And then we'll have to go to the VATSIM event with same intentions and make our way all the way back. It's gonna be like 3 hours. I'm just gonna leave the stream on idle. I went and play my PlayStation 5. Well, you guys watch the flight. Okay, I'll do that, yeah. Instead of me deafening myself with music. 330. It doesn't look like a bigger one. Probably is. Oh no, we got more than an hour. Holy shit. We got more than an hour. 1605s are estimate. Going to our flight tracker app. Which that does now line up, yeah. Awesome. It's planned 12, bro. Holy shit. Just looks phenomenal. So we'll start prepping at 8 nautical miles. Save the file. So find out what this place is about. From what I've googled, it's just a lake. This hold is interesting. A lake. Can't find information on it. I got it, but I can be fucked reading it. I absolutely love the Legion 1000. Legion 1000 is 100% the best. Line has I've flown. Let's get set up for our approach.
56 Alpha, Munich radar identified. Good afternoon. Lufthansa
What is it?
656
30?
Alpha,
Let's check.
contact Munich radar on 129.525.
30.
Contact Munich radar on 129.525, Lufthansa 656 Alpha.
Landing weight.
Descend to 230, Lufthansa 9er Mike.
Lufthansa 9er Mike. Contact Munich radar on
78193.
129.525.
Winds.
Radar 132.55.
Got good charts for that.
Lufthansa 9er Mike. Lufthansa 9er Mike is ready for descent.
Negative, we are direct inbound Victor Oscar Zulu.
Lufthansa 574 cleared direct Victor Ost.
Roger, Lufthansa 574.
110 at 7. Okay.
Eurowings 28 uniform. Contact Munich radar on 132.555.
Temperature 25.
Eurowings 28 uniform.
NH 1016.
Contact Munich radar, EZ 6669, flight level 28.
And I believe it's dry, so.
Easy 6669er, cleared Lomsky 8 Sierra into Rosine. At your discretion, descend flight level 280.
We are at flight level 280.
Plenty room, boys. Plenty room. I'll just do good just in case.
Good afternoon, line 118, flight level 160 inbound to Hamburg.
Landing.
Charlie Lima Hotel 118.
118.
Munich radar identified. Good afternoon.
That.
Munich radar.
1, 2, 3.
Flight level 20.
Back. 118.
Lufthansa 4 Echo Romeo. Munich radar identified. Good afternoon.
177.
Eva, contact Munich radar on 125.
5. Landing tab is hot as hell. That's for sure. 78.
Switching to Munich
78,
radar on
193.
125.14. Eva B443.
Wind is.
Munich radar, Eva B443. Good afternoon with you, flight level 410.
I'm happy with that.
Eva B443. Munich radar identified. Hello?
Hallo, guten Tag. $4,000. And it's
Lufthansa
302.
494, climb flight level 300.
Flight level 300, Lufthansa 494.
Taxi 300, contact Vienna radar on 134.35.
Oh, shit's 4,000.
Vienna
Punch
radar
that in momentarily.
35, Candy 300.
Yeah.
Lufthansa 460, climb flight level 260. Lufthansa 574, climb flight level 290.
The side always looks better.
Flight level 350. Lufthansa 7 Yankee.
Mockingbird 112.
Remember 4,000,
flight level
boys.
290. Mockingbird 1127, climb flight level 300.
Flight level 300, Mockingbird 1127.
United 160, climb flight level 260.
Level 260 for 160, United 160.
Data Lufthansa 2072, is on flight level 9000, climbing to flight level 220.
4,000, please.
UPS 106 X-ray with your flight level 390.
Suppose we can let everyone in.
climb flight level 300.
Since I'm not listening to banging tunes anymore. Jamming tunes, boys.
November Mike, contact Langen, radar on 125.2.
Coming in over the Alps.
Eva, Fiat Lumus for Lima into Ljubljana. When you're ready, descend flight level 300.
Yeah, buddy.
Cleared Lumu 4 Lima into Ljubljana. Descend flight level 300 when ready. Eva B443.
Of the Alps.
Eva, descend flight level 300.
Descending flight level 300. Eva B443.
Right for it.
Munich radar, Lufthansa 656, Alpha,
No.
flight level 100,
Motherfucker.
flight level 240.
Lufthansa 656 Alpha, Munich radar identified. Servus.
The 3000. Look at the arrow on the engines. Holy shit, dog.
Flight level 240, Lufthansa for November Mike.
Munich radar, good morning. Lufthansa 125 is at 5,500 for flight level 070.
Lufthansa 125, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Lufthansa 125.
Lufthansa 125, contact
And
Langen
yeah,
radar
we'll have
on
about
125.2.
an hour, and then I'll go back live for the event
Climb flight level 290.
with St. Hitchens. Wow, 4,000.
Munich radar, Servus, Lufthansa 722 Heavy. Climbing to flight level 100, aiming for flight level 230.
Lufthansa 722, climb flight level 300.
Climbing flight level 300, Lufthansa 722.
Lufthansa
Playing with my
2, climb flight level 350. Lufthansa 474, climb flight level 240.
That's not a question.
Munich radar, Pilatus Delta Echo Charlie Papa Golf, passing flight level 078,
Too
climbing
good.
160.
Imagine if we put a drive.
Lufthansa 32, climb flight level 240.
She doesn't even need that much runway, bro.
Skyline 1011, climb flight level 330.
Skyline
Folks, we've started our approach to Ljubljana. Please return to your seats and fasten your
Lufthansa
seatbelts.
411,
Thank you.
climb flight level 280.
Flight level 280, Lufthansa 411, 411.
Lufthansa 522, contact Langen radar on 123.28.
Contact Langen radar,
Yeah, we've got half an hour
Flight level 190.
for a gradual descent.
Descending flight level 190. Eva B443.
So yeah, pretty chill chat, pretty chill.
Radar, Lufthansa 2 Papa Lima, request flight level 350.
Lufthansa 2 Papa Lima, climb flight level 350.
No.
Flight level 350, Lufthansa 2 Papa Lima.
What airport is this?
Climb to flight level 300, Lufthansa 35.
The heli.
Lufthansa 410, contact Langen radar on 123.28.
Berliner, Lufthansa 4 uniform Victor style, flight level 220.
Lufthansa 2 Charlie, climb flight level 290. Lufthansa 4 uniform Victor, climb flight level 300.
Look how nice that is, bro. Yeah, that airport there.
Climbing flight level 300, Lufthansa 4 uniform Victor.
Foxtrot 1127, climb flight level 290.
Then we got the other one at 5, so yeah, that's perfect. There's me 45 minutes.
Mockingbird 1127.
Ocean 4 Echo Kilo, flight level 350, just passing duty.
Ocean 4 Echo Kilo, Munich radar identified. Good afternoon.
Don't know why they're keep on throwing that.
740, contact Innsbruck radar on 128.975.
Contact Innsbruck radar on 128.975. EC 740. Goodbye.
Lufthansa 19er uniform, climb flight level 350.
Look at that.
Lufthansa 19er uniform.
Well, that's a view.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
Station 3 November Echo requesting IFR clearance to Bologna.
I have your clearance in just a second.
Station 3 November Echo cancel IFR to Flugplatz Deckendorf, request IFR clearance to Bologna.
Munich radar, Lufthansa 656 Alpha flight level 090, climbing flight level 150.
I always love flying over the Swiss.
Climb and maintain flight level 260.
Climb and maintain flight level 260, Lufthansa 410.
I know the Swiss Alps hits different.
Victor GR TT1 Bravo arrival, Lufthansa 656 Alpha.
Munich radar, Lufthansa 32 passing flight level 07.
Especially in a jet that's so much technology, you know, it's
240.
nutty.
Lufthansa 32, Munich radar identified. Good afternoon. Lufthansa 32, contact Langen radar on 125.2.
Langen radar on 125.2, Lufthansa 32, bye-bye.
Lufthansa 138, climb flight level 300.
Climb to flight level 300, Lufthansa 138.
Lufthansa 138, climb flight level 340.
Flight level 340, Lufthansa 138.
We got a nice tailwind too.
Lufthansa 428,
I'll take
Munich
that.
radar, climb flight level 220. Lufthansa 428, climb flight level 260.
Flight level 260.
Lufthansa 428, climb flight level 360.
Munich radar, Lufthansa 19er uniform, climbing 140 to flight level 1300.
I think our airport is somewhere in this bowl.
Turbo 70 departure.
Lufthansa 19er uniform, Munich radar identified. Good afternoon. Lufthansa 19er uniform, climb flight level 350.
Climbing flight level 350, Lufthansa 19er uniform.
Lufthansa 574, climb flight level 290.
It's a Cat 3 ILS too, which is even nicer. Because you don't have to worry about it so much.
Lufthansa 410, climb flight level 290. Eva descent, flight level 140.
Descending flight level
Just amazing some of the views there.
Lufthansa 766, climb flight level 280.
Climb flight level 280, Lufthansa 766.
Lufthansa 766, climb flight level 330.
Climbing flight level 330, Lufthansa 766.
Avia descent altitude 8,000 feet, QNH 1015.
5,000 feet, QNH 1015, EVA B443.
We do kind of have a sharp turn.
There 77, climb flight level 280.
Climb flight level 280, Reader 77.
Easy 740, contact info.
There's not much we can do about that sharp turn.
Contact info Rider on 128.975. DC 740.
Unfortunately.
Lufthansa
That's fine.
Climb flight level 350.
Climbing flight level 350.
That's not a concern of mine.
Lufthansa 574 Heavy on our climb to flight level 220. Good evening, Munich radar. Lufthansa 574.
This means we're not still right down for it.
220 currently.
Lufthansa 574, climb flight level 280. Lufthansa
That's the theme for today, sharp turns for some reason. Never understand why.
Munich radar, November 19050, change of plans, no request IFR clearance to Zell am See.
Here is no request. You're number 1. Lufthansa, Nina 5 Mike, climb flight level 370.
At level 370, Lufthansa 905 Mike.
Lufthansa 574, climb flight level 260.
Surely but surely, well, slowly but surely, boys.
00, contact Vienna radar on 134.35.
Contact Vienna radar 134.35, Scandi 300.
Oh yeah, there is little fins. There's fins literally everywhere on this plane. It's kinda nice.
6709er, Munich radar identified. Good afternoon. 91011, climb flight level 330.
Yeah, our airport should be somewhere in this bowl, I'm gonna say, or the next bowl.
On 134.35.
Yeah, I think the next bowl.
Contact Vienna radar on 134.35.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
Station 3 November Echo requesting IFR clearance to Bologna.
Indicator Lufthansa 762 would like a new cruising altitude of flight level 370.
Lufthansa 762, climb flight level 370.
Munich radar, November 19050, change of plans, no request IFR clearance to Zell am See.
Oh shit, not good. Jesus.
You're number 1.
Oh Jesus. That's not good.
3 Alpha Mike, contact Vienna radar on 134.35. Ryanair 4 Romeo Zulu, contact Vienna radar on 134.35.
134.35, Ryanair 4
That weather looks pretty horrible.
Getting radar.
And it's right
6709.
as we
Inbound to radar, flight level 390.
Transavia 6709er, Munich radar identified. Good afternoon. Lufthansa 638, contact Vienna radar on 134.35.
Contact Vienna radar on 134.35, Lufthansa 638.
Vienna Center, Baron Delta, Hotel India Tango, 10 miles north of Salzburg. At 8,000 feet, request IFR clearance.
I have your clearance in just a second.
Baron Delta India Tango, request flight following.
Lufthansa 1 Papa Juliet, contact Vienna radar on 134.35. Eva, contact Ljubljana, radar on 135.28.
So yeah, this is gonna be
Radar on
a fun approach.
135.28. EVA B443.
I think that's turbulence more than anything, so.
Ljubljana radar, EVA B443. Good afternoon, descending
Yeah.
flight level 190 for 8,000.
Clear air turbulence. Charming.
EVA B443, Ljubljana radar identified. Guten Tag.
How clear it is, though. Get to this side of the world and it's clear as day. Largely in the sun. We're getting there, boys. We're getting there. Home stretch. Stretch, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't think that turbulent air is going to affect us, and then we have to depart. Can't lie. At like 5 o'clock. With that, it should clear by then, hopefully. So, fingers crossed. Is that a hot air balloon? Got it. Got it. Where is the airport? That's our right. I will find it. There it is. 2000.
Folks, we are now beginning our final approach into Ljubljana. Please turn off your electronic devices
Hey,
and stow
Devils.
them until we arrive at the gate. Ensure your seats are in the full upright
Nice.
position and your seatbelts are fastened. The current weather in Ljubljana is clear and pleasant. Our assigned gate is main apron gate 7. Thank you for flying with us.
Hey, balls. Won't do approach speed just yet. Let's do approach speed. Air brake. You ready, chat? Let's get some flaps too.
Eva, I need you on an extended downwind for a bit. Descent altitude 6000. Turn left, heading 085 vectors for the ILS runway. 30 approach.
Ups 3.
High speed. High speed.
Shush.
High speed.
Shush.
High speed.
Shush.
High speed.
Turning
Shut
left
up.
heading
High
085 for vectors to the
High
ILS runway
speed.
30 approach.
High speed.
EVA B443.
High speed.
Oh. Hey. Plane doesn't want speed brakes. The plane's like, I want nothing to do with speed brakes. You gonna let me use speed brakes? We're arguing with the plane, chat. So quiet. Yeah, 150. Now it turns 200 IQ. W aircraft, chat. W aircrafts in the chat.
Eva, 5 miles from Basta. Turn right heading 310. Descent altitude 4,000 feet until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 30 approach.
5 miles from Basta, right heading 310. Descend to 4,000 until established on the localizer.
There she
Cleared
is.
ILS runway 30 approach. EVA B443.
It's legit gonna be about an hour, chat. Which is kind of insane to think about. Look how nice this airport is. In the middle of a valley. And there's a city. You can tell it's a city by the road layout.
Eva, contact Ljubljana Tower on 118.005.
And that worked out perfectly. We are a bit slow.
Switching to Ljubljana
Oh,
Tower
so
on
it's fine.
118.005. Eva B443. Ljubljana Tower, Eva B443. Good afternoon. Established on the ILS runway 30 approach.
Eva B443. Ljubljana Tower. Roger. Continue approach.
Cessna 908, ready to go, straight out.
Cessna 908. Winds 100 at 13. Runway 12. Cleared for takeoff. Eva. Runway 30. Winds 110 at 7. Cleared to land.
Which one's that defend?
Runway 30, cleared to land. Eva B443.
Such a small airport for the capital. What the fuck?
Postman 6903 short of 12, ready for departure. Postman 6903, winds 270 at 4, runway 12, cleared for takeoff. 12 cleared for takeoff, Postman 6903.
8,000 flaps.
출발 준비 완료.
Easy 1762, winds calm, runway 12, cleared for takeoff, safe travel.
Landing gear.
12, cleared for takeoff, easy 1762.
Landing gear.
Cessna 7 November, Mike, holding short 12, ready for departure.
Landing gear.
Yeah, sure.
Landing gear.
Cessna 7 November Mike.
Landing gear.
Winds
I hear ya.
110 at 6.
Landing gear.
Runway 12.
Well
Cleared
aware.
for takeoff.
Already told me.
Landing gear.
Stop reminding me.
Landing gear.
5,000.
Landing gear.
Good day with
Landing
6 Mike,
5,000.
runway 30.
Landing gear.
Wizz Air 3
Get
Kilo
out.
Mike. Ljubljana Tower identified.
Runway 30.
Oh, the realism. Oh, the realism.
158 contact ground on 121.903.
Switching to ground, Air Serbia 8158.
Ivory 6778. Wind 070 at 4. Runway 30. Cleared to land.
30, cleared to land, Ivory 6778.
Skylane 908. Contact departure.
What's our ground speed?
Okay, switching to departure, Skylane 908.
Okay, that's a
7 Zulu Victor. Contact departure on 135.28.
1,000.
that's feet stabilized ish. Missed approach altitude set ish.
November 6 3 Kilo Whiskey. Winds 120 at 4.
Precise that
Runway 12. Cleared for takeoff.
Because we don't fucking we're kind of stabilized, we're not really stabilized.
November 806 Tree Golf. Contact departure.
So we're ish, stabilized ish.
Cessna 908. Contact departure.
500.
Switching to departure,
Oh, easy girl.
Turkish 8 Echo Quebec contact ground on 121.903.
Easy
Turkish
girl.
743. Winds 100 at 4. Runway 30. Cleared to land.
Cleared to land 30, Turkish 90743.
Minimum 2 minimums.
Throttle.
My plan.
90528 contact ground on 121.903.
100.
Switching to ground, Swiss 90528.
50.
November 82 Foxtrot X.
30.
Ray. Contact
20.
departure.
10.
Okay, switching to departure, November 82 Foxtrot X-Ray.
That was firm.
Swiss 7 Zulu Victor.
I don't give a
Contact
fuck.
departure on 135.28.
13528, Swiss 7 Zulu Victor.
Ljubljana Tower, 1 Victor Mike on ILS, runway 30.
Right, well taken.
Swiss
Nice
1
one.
Victor Mike. Ljubljana Tower identified. November 7, November
How about?
held for 1-2 bereits im Abflug.
Ooh, that landing was not good.
Contact ground on 121.93.
That landing was fucking atrocious. That was wind shear. I'm calling wind shear. I can't even taxi straight. I'm trying to get a photo. Let me get a photo plane.
Ljubljana ground, EVA B443. Good evening, cleared of
That
runway.
was
Ready to
ass.
taxi to the gate.
Oh my god. I've not done a landing like that in a long time.
EVA B443.
Oh man.
Ljubljana ground. Taxi to main apron gate 7.
We might need your landing gear after that one.
Echo 2. Good day.
I hope there's a hospital nearby. God, chat, God.
Folks, welcome to Ljubljana. Did you know that Ljubljana
Main apron
is
gate
known
7
as the
via
Green
Golf
Capital
Papa
of
Echo
Europe?
2. EVA
Thank you for flying with
B443.
us today. Please remain seated until we have
That
reached
was
our final
that
parking
was dog
position.
shit.
On behalf of your flight
Zulu
crew,
Sierra Delta
thank
Mike
you for
India, ready
flying
to
with Air
taxi.
Canada. The local time is 5:03
Zulu Sierra Delta Mike India.
I tried to flare her, but she
Via
didn't
Romeo
flare.
1,
She
Romeo 3,
just sat.
Tango, Alpha, Kilo.
Oh man, that is gold.
Runway 12 taxi via Romeo 1, Romeo 3, Tango Alpha, Kilo Zulu Sierra Delta Mike India.
Oh wow, boys, oh wow.
Queen Air 2
What can you do?
uniform Yankee contact tower on 118.005.
Hey, we made it though.
Switching to tower, Queen Air 2 uniform Yankee.
Ljubljana clearance, hello, Walker 4250. We have information Kilo. Looking for clearance to Paris Charles de Gaulle.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
We definitely made
Cleared
it.
to Charles de Gaulle on the Lupix 2 Delta departure.
Oh, I can't believe that landing.
5000 departure 135.28, squawk 3457, Walker 4250.
Walker 4250, read back correct.
CityJet 63901 ready to taxi.
CityJet 63901, runway 12, taxi, via Echo, Mike, Alpha, Kilo.
Runway 12 taxi via Echo Mike Alpha Kilo CityJet 63901.
King Air 8 Mike Bravo, give way to the company ahead.
Giving way to the company Airbus A321 Neo King Air 8 Mike Bravo.
On a hill.
Hotel Zulu, Hotel
Oh,
Papa Romeo
slightly.
ready to taxi.
Slightly on a hill.
Hotel Zulu, Hotel Papa Romeo.
Come
Runway
on.
12, taxi, via Romeo 2, Tango,
Nah,
Alpha,
we're gonna have to put in
Kilo.
some thrust.
Runway 12 taxi via Romeo 2 Tango Alpha Kilo Hotel Zulu Hotel Papa Romeo.
But we're gonna get away with having the
November
engines idle.
1884 ready to taxi.
Normally that's
November 1884, runway 12 taxi, via Romeo 2, Tango, Alpha, Kilo.
I don't care, that was wind shear. I'm blaming it on wind shear. Did you not see the message?
Ground, Easy Welsh 843.
Yeah, I'm gonna cheat.
To Stansted with information Tango, I think.
I'm gonna cheat the parking chat.
Clearance on request, you're number 1.
Ljubljana ground transat 45. Requesting IFR clearance to Montreal as filed. We have information Romeo.
Stand by, you're number 1. Citation 660. Contact tower
Jesus
on
Christ.
118.0.
That was such a bad landing.
I hear Serbia 6521. Give way to the on your left.
Giving way to the Air Serbia 6521.
Ljubljana clearance, hello, Walker 4250. We have information Kilo. Looking for clearance to Paris, Charles de Gaulle.
I'll have
Not my finest work, chat. Not my finest.
Cleared to Charles de Gaulle on the Lupix 2 Delta departure, runway 12. Initial climb 5000,
What the
departure
fuck went wrong, bro?
135, squawk 2457, Walker 4250.
Walker 4250, read back correct.
Hotel Bravo Delta Kilo Charlie, ready to taxi.
What the fuck went
Ljubljana
on?
Ground Transat 45. Requesting IFR clearance to Montreal as filed. We have information Romeo.
Right, chat. We gotta replay this. We gotta replay this. What the actual hell? Oh, sure, it's 22 minutes. What the actual hell? Oh my god.
To 100.
I got a message too, didn't I?
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Please tell me that was not pounds. My god! Hellstrike! Ugh. Chat, I don't want to hear it. I really don't want to hear. What was the throttle doing though?
40. 30. 20. 10.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck going on.
100.
Autopilot.
200. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
What was the wind doing? Let's look at the wind, chat. Wind's at 7. Wind this way. She gets a bit squirmy, and then the wind just turns.
20. 10.
Yeah, that's wind shear. That's wind shear. Shut up. I don't want to hear it, chat. That was wind shear. My god. Oh, that was one of my worst landings ever. I can't lie. It's up there. I think my worst is 1,000. That's not an achievement. But I'll be back at 5 BST, so like 50 minutes I'll be back live. But yeah, hopefully we get a better landing next time around. Otherwise we're gonna have issues. Like really big issues. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in like 50 minutes or so for the VATSIM event with the intentions. So be safe, be kind to one another, and I'll catch you guys very, very soon. Peace and love, homies. Bye bye.